Welcome. How are you guys doing today, this evening?
Yeah, can't say day.
Right, this evening. I know, right out East Coast, it's probably about 10:30 right now. So, we're gonna jump right in.
You don't want to wait for a few people to come in? Say, come on in.
We could, but he said, "Why bother?" Anywho.
Okay. We got one viewer. We're gonna wait. I wish we can see. It's like when we're on the iPad, we can't really see. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta take my sound out. Okay, we got two. Hey, hello. Let me see. Ooh. I hate when I do that. I'm trying to be. No,
We're just peeping the scene.
yeah. Okay, so I read the two that's on. Or... Okay. See, this what happened when you had a tea tonight. Anyways, no. But yeah. So
We got three.
we got three. So Kiana is gonna start it off. Go ahead.
Well, like I said, what was that? A few weeks ago, we had posed the question, what's the worst pain a woman has felt? So, I can't say that. We put it out on the group, and then we didn't get a lot of responses. And I know for some women, it may be a little, embarrassing. It may not want everybody in your business, stuff like that, and that's cool. But I did ask, a few women individually that I know that I, talk to on a regular basis. And a lot of them were saying that losing a child was like the number one worst pain that they felt. Also betrayal, cheating, heartache, rejection, being unloved. Those were the top two. We also have childbirth, being barren, letting someone go. If you're in a relationship, letting them go. Whether in death or just letting them...
Letting the relationship go.
Yeah, letting the relationship go. Rape, that was a biggie too. Family members being in jail, and women being brought up in foster care. So those are all real life examples of just the type of pains that we do carry, because we carry a lot, and we stuff a lot as women. We are really see me doing the worst. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
But we as women, we do stuff. We stuff our problems, stuff our pains, our sufferings, and it just makes things harder to deal with because we don't want to deal with them.
You're just gonna keep using that word.
I only said it twice.
Why you can't say we bottle or hold on to things?
Well, we do all of that.
You and your stuffing. Anyways, let's finish.
But I did get some people that asked me, what was one of the hardest or worstest pains I ever felt.
Mm-hmm.
And I said not being able to give my husband another child, and tying my tubes. I went through a time where I felt that it was it was more of a benefit for me to do all of that and take it upon myself and play God, in that sense. But I wasn't thinking about long term. So to live with the pain, to live with the rejection of that, it hurt. I could say that was the worst pain I felt. But what was the worst pain that you felt?
Dang, that was it? I was like, you gonna like elaborate.
I've been talking.
She been talking so I can eat over here in the corner.
Yeah.
But
I've been holding it down.
So there was like a few things that was on the list, like having a family member in jail. I can relate to that. And so it was like being in foster care, I can relate to that. Rape, I can relate to that. And losing a child. So those are like my main things. And out of those, I can probably say losing a child was the worst out of all of those. Well, losing a child and rape is like in the same category. But like most people who don't know, because I know we probably had talked about it in a old video, when we got into this trio, me, our husband, and my co, we got pregnant the first year, and I ended up losing that child. And that was like the worst, like, pain. Like, he was away, I called him, like, it was so much going on at that time, and it was like, oh, like, especially it being our first child, like, what? Why? So yeah, that was bad. Rape, like, yeah, so
You gotta go into it. It's all good.
yeah, so yeah, those are like the top ones for me.
Yeah. I would just say, like, dealing with just women in general, we tend to be I'm sorry, excuse me. We tend to be, that one of, great stature sometimes when it comes to we got this. And a lot of times we feed off of the emotions that we feel. And sometimes it's not the greatest type of feeling. We let our emotions, get us going and, rising to the top. And we allow our past to kind of dictate our future or dictate our present. And a lot of times it's not on purpose. It's just sometimes some women, or I should say people, just don't know where to put it.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes it hard.
Patrice!
Hey. But we have to lean on each other and allow our mistakes to be somebody else's, like, okay, not to do, whatever we've done, whatever we experience, miss you too, sis. You know, we have to really let that lead by example. You know, just allow others to, you know, you be welcoming to other people's lives too, you know. And sometimes that's not always the case, because some women is just not welcoming at all. But if we're trying to help heal each other, why not help each other in that way too? You know, we all have things that we have to release. So releasing those things is a good thing. It's like medicine for the soul. So I know sometimes with me, if we, you know, pose a question online and in a group, I would personally inbox certain people I feel like I need to, and we'll have a conversation, you know, because I'm like, I don't know what y'all all go through until, you know, we say or we put something up, you know, and then that's when we'll find out. But other than that, I mean, we don't know. And so we want our light to shine with you guys. You know, this is all about, you know, uplifting, you know, each other, and making sure that, you know, you guys, y'all are being heard too. So, do you have anything?
Well, I was gonna say, like, I feel like I wouldn't say like these are our mistakes, but way of life and things that happen that we had to go through down that road to get or become the woman we are now. Like certain things that I feel like that may have happened to us, I feel like we should be able to be like an advocate and try to heal other people. Like I want to, you know, be an advocate for rape victims, because once I get to where I want to be, like, I want to have, like, be able to speak to certain people and just really just talk to them and have them to understand, like, oh, you know, you're not alone. Like, it's other people out here that been through the same thing that you've been through, but it may be worse, or where you probably didn't snap back or came back from it, and you probably still struggling with it. So it's just like, I don't see like any of our things or obstacles that we had to cross in our life as a mistake. I see it as a learning lesson, and to teach us how to be better, or who we are as a woman, and try to, if we have kids, teach our kids, like, you know, the way of life. Like, you know, this happened, but I want this to go this way for you. Like, we can't put ourselves in a box, you know, when it comes to certain things. Like, we have to be able to push past and move forward and be able to process what happened, and don't let it bring us down, but build us up. But yeah.
And I think, like, you know, with our children, they should see the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know, when it comes to us, especially as mothers. We're not perfect, but you know, we're human. So we have those moments of despair and, you know, regret and all of that stuff. But they should see all of that. They should see when you laugh. They should see when you cry. You know, they should see when you're up and you're down. Like, they should see it all. You know, we shouldn't hide any of that, you know, from the children. And really be open and honest with them about how you're feeling. I know with our girls, a lot of times I will tell them what's going on with me. And I know growing up, I didn't always have that with my mom, and so I want to make sure that I at least showcase that with them. Because a lot of times, when stuff happened when I was younger, I never knew until, whatever came to the surface. But I really feel like, at this moment in my life, I want to be so much better than where I'm at right now so they can be better. And I tell them all the time, be better than me and your dad. I don't care what we go through, be better. Be better than us. Because you should. Everybody, our children are a product of us. So they should be striving for better. And you should want that for your son or your daughter. Mm-hmm. Better. Not where you at, but they need to be 10 times surpassing you where you at in your life. Way better.
But Patricia said that the worst pain she ever felt was disappointment and betrayal.
Yeah.
And she said we should definitely uplift and empower each other.
Agreed. Nobody can hear us on the live?
Really?
Really? I don't even want to touch nothing because I don't want it to mess up. Because I heard us. Can you hear us now?
That's weird. Everybody been.
Yeah, I could hear me because I just turned my volume up on my phone. But
And you don't know what's talking right now.
So I just want to make sure everybody was hearing us.
Well, yeah, I thought everybody was because we had people responding
they
to us.
was responding. But can y'all hear us now? Thumbs up? Anybody?
Right.
You say anybody help?
Hair is good on her.
Yeah, our hair is good too. Okay.
Okay.
Do y'all have any questions at all for us at all?
Mm-hmm. Wow, we still on here, and welcome the ladies that just joined us.
She said that's a little better. Thanks, Karen. So we're talking about the worst pain that you have felt as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and if you want to drop anything in the comments, you can, and we can go ahead and go from there and read it.
So I think like this topic alone, it was one of those like gut puncher type of topics. Because like when I had seen it in my head and I couldn't shake it. I'm like, ooh, that's one of them like, ooh, type of
questions.
But yeah, I couldn't shake it. So, I'm asking her, I'm asking other people too, and I'm just like,
yeah,
wow, like it could be so many different things, not just one. It could be so many different things.
Yes, that's the hard part. You can't just talk about one subject because there's multiple things.
Yeah.
But I think you said that when we did do that, a lot of people's main thing was the cheating and betrayal.
Mm-hmm.
Those was like the main ones everybody kept talking about.
Yeah, cheating and losing the baby.
Yep, and the betrayal.
Yeah. So, I don't know, like, betrayal does suck. They do. And I don't know what was harder, losing a child or going through that.
It depends.
You said it depends.
Like with the betrayal piece, like it depends on where it coming from. Who is betraying you?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because then it really It'd be like, ooh.
Like if it's your best friend or if
yeah. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, I can see that too.
I'm gonna have to dance that. No, just playing.
Right.
Like, yeah, it just depends because then it depends on how it makes you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the person if it's close.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. I know I didn't witness that too, and it don't feel good. But sometimes I think about like, okay, what am I doing and what am I not doing to deserve that? Because I mean, stuff happens, and a lot of times, you know, everybody always put their finger up to the devil and be like, the devil did this, the devil did that, but the Most High is in control of everything. And so the Most High allows things to happen to get our attention. So certain things that may go on, it might be because he's trying to get your attention somewhere in your life.
What did we cause it though?
Right. So I'm just saying we still have to weigh all those options too.
Yep. Agree.
Because, you know, just don't know. Well, if don't nobody else have any questions, we're gonna, keep you in.
Yes. And call it a night for you ladies. Sorry. But yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna call it a night and we're gonna come back this week with another video. So if y'all have any questions.
Or if y'all have any topics of discussion,
Yes.
hit us up. And also, like our page on Instagram, like our page or subscribe on YouTube.
Oh yeah. We do have a YouTube
Yeah.
channel. It's the same name as that it is on Facebook on Woman's Perspective.
We'll screenshot that in the comments so you guys
Well, you
know.
gotta do it now before we get off.
Yeah.
Oh, and follow our family page as well on Instagram, Taylor Family Empire. So we're gonna we'll just type it in before we get off so y'all can have it. Okay, so I put our family Instagram on there. And then we're gonna do our what we doing on YouTube now.
Yeah, I'll get that out for you guys too.
You getting more daily. Oh, sorry, we having a side conversation on the live. I'm sorry, we trying to get our video. I mean, get what we trying to do?
Screenshot it so y'all can have it.
so we can put it in the comments.
She
so
said she can't hear us either. I don't
we
know. It
was
might be
talking
y'all's.
low.
It might
was
be
talking
y'all's connection too. I don't know.
But right there in the comments, I put at Taylor Family Empire. That is our family Instagram, not Facebook, Instagram. And she's gonna put
I can't even. How did you add something in there? So those are just all the emojis.
Maybe you can't do that because it's a comment. You just gonna have to
Wait till it's over.
write it or like put it on a wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah, but our Instagram is a woman's perspective as well. So, but we'll tag our YouTube channel on here.
Yep.
And yeah, so subscribe, like, share, and yeah, let's keep it growing.
Keep it growing.
Whatever you and your stuff.
I like it. Keep it growing.
All right. Well,
All right.
good night.
Night.